Well, hello everybody, welcome back to our Let's Play, or sorry, my Let's Play, Pillars of Eternity. Since it's a single player game, I don't have those for anyone else. I'm thinking of like Divinity when I do it with Super Tiffy and stuff, and hence our Let's Play. Anyway, we are at episode 360, and we're about to cross this bridge after we got interrupted last time with Thanos or Funos, whatever his name is. And someone on the main quest should be up here. And what is this red or green for? Release recall, okay, one turn away. It's fine. I'm thinking should we rest before we go in? That should be fine. We just slaughtered all them, didn't we? Maybe we should. But then again, if we're doing that, we could head back. Oh, there was a piece of wood in there, wasn't there? Yeah, let's rest quick. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not allowed. Okay, there goes that.
Not a problem.
Okay, we won't rest yet. I was going to say there was a bit of wood in there that we'd left, I believe. It was one of these places, I think it was there. Could be one of these two. It's one of them. Hopefully they'll attack us. We saved as we start the episode, so if they do, we'll have to reload. Ah, here they are. The sisters. Hello? Two identical women seem to fade into view as they move away from their great trees that camouflage them. Their skin is thick bark, rigid and scaly, weathered in a curling tangle of roots, buds and blooms. Their hair hangs beneath the shade of serrated leaves like the drooping branches of the elms above. And the pupils of their eyes are encircled by hundreds or even thousands of concentric rings, as if to mark the accumulated wisdom of millennia.
Turn around, flesh creature.
Oh.
Outsiders are not permitted to approach the elms.
One of them stands a snarl of roots towards you that snakes and twists together to form something like an open hand, palm down. Huh.
Do you not feel it, sister?
Yeah, I feel it.
Something familiar. An ancient soul.
Yeah, I'm a builder,
like
apparently.
The other one. Another defiler, no doubt.
Ah.
Let us fell him and be troubled no more.
Oh.
We would pay the debt of
What?
his predecessor.
Okay, so I'm here to stop the defiler, and you're going to kill me and who's trying to stop him. Well, that is bloody smart.
So it would seem, Rhiannon. But we must not hasten
Yeah,
to judgment.
listen to that one, smart one.
I see a different motive here.
Thank you.
Different questions in these eyes.
Yeah, listen to her.
What of it, young trespasser? Is it as my sister says? Or are you here to stain this place with foul deeds?
Firstly, not a trespasser. I was given permission to come here. Secondly, no offence, this is the US government over again. What I mean by that is, as you know, I'm from Britain. When I came over, I had to answer questions a couple of times. And they were stupid, like, oh, what? Again, just trying to remember roughly. Like, have you ever or got any connections with any mafias in the world? Like, if you did, why would you say yes? You know what I'm saying? What was the other questions? Have you ever got any connections with any terrorists? Or do you plan to be a terrorist? Oh, one of them was good. One of them was golden. Do you plan to come over here and try to assassinate our Sorry, not prime minister, that's British. Our president. So, like, I just don't understand these questions. Have you ever murdered somebody? And were you committed for it? It's like, stuff like that. It's like, like, who in the right mind would say yes to that stuff? Even if they had done it. Obviously, I hadn't done any of that, but even if they had, why would you agree to that? Like, oh, yeah, I plan to come up here and assassinate your president. Yeah, of course. Like, I feel it's more of a dumb question in the sense it's like, hey, this guy actually said yes. Oh my god, he's so stupid he actually agreed to it. Well, he'd probably fall over, walking out his front room, you know, his front door or something. He ain't going to be able to assassinate him. Go for it. Like, who would say yes to that stuff? Even if you honestly done it. If you're a criminal and you've done that stuff in real life, why would you then admit to, what was it, are you a part of any Nazi party, I think was another one, something like that. And it's like, Because my thing is, well, this is silly, because, granted, the criminal record thing, I had to go in Britain, go to, like, the official police people, and I had to spend £50 for them to give me my criminal or non-criminal record. Mine basically stated, I don't have one. End of. And the only thing that annoyed me about that, it cost me 50 quid, they kept it at the airport. Like, seriously, that's 50 quid for that. But they kept it. Like, I paid 50 quid, give it me back, so I could, you know, if I had to show this again, but apparently they kept it. But yeah, But my thing is, obviously, you already have that, so you can see it on the criminal record. So obviously, all the other things you're asking, if I had done it, well, obviously I hadn't. I was never caught, so why would I then admit it to you? You see what I'm saying? And I feel that's basically what she's doing here. What of it, young trespasser? Is my sister? What was it? Is it as my sister says? So basically, I'm here with good intentions, or are you here to stain this place with your foul deeds? Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm here to stain it. Like what a stupid question. I can understand that if these characters had like truth-telling abilities, that would be different. You must be honest. But even then, the minute you say, no, I'm not, if you were going to, that's a lie. So admitting it's the exact same thing. Anyway, moving on. I seek a man who came through here. It sounds as though you have already met him. Okay, that makes it sound like he's my friend. I don't want to go with that one. Hopefully there's a better option. I heard there was a commotion here and I came to investigate. There's a little non-truth there. Technically, you're telling the truth, but you're being very vague. You make it sound, oh, you just happen to be walking past and, oh, I don't know what's going on. Basically, you're nosy. Being very nosy there, a nosy Parker. This concerns the health of this land, and you would be wise to aid me. That makes more sense. It's technically the truth. Because we're going to stop him, what's going to help the land. And also, the newborns. The hollowborns, sorry. I have forgotten my purpose in the presence of such legendary beauty. Have I begun hallucinating in double? I've just been a charmer. Gladly burn this place down, but I have more pressing concern. No, that could be like, do you plan to assassinate our president? Well, if I thought it was worth it, I would, but I've got more pressing things onto mind. That's the kind of answer, isn't it? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what stupid questions. That's quite a funny answer, that one, though. I don't think I should be flattering them. I feel she would take it wrong. I heard there was a commotion here and I came to investigate. I seek a man. None of them really say what I want. I kind of want to go with I seek a man who came through here because I'm here to try to stop him. I'm here to try to stop one and I believe you've met him. The man I'm trying to stop. Something like that would make more sense. But I guess out of all of them, that one.
There, by his own admission, Sheetha.
Seriously? See, that's why I want to say the version I said.
Really, sister? And you wonder why your leaves begin to fall out before midsummer? Clearly that man did not want to be followed. Whatever the relationship here, I suspect it is anything but cordial.
Thank you. See, smart sister, idiot sister. Can we just chat with you and she can go away? Turns back to face you.
The answer is yes, old one. We crossed paths with Theos not long ago, and we can tell you where he went. But I find it curious that anyone would seek him out. Suspicious.
That's fair enough, because the way my character answered it.
If we are to help you find him, we would know why.
And that's why I wanted to give you that at the same time, but it wouldn't let me. I have a problem, and he's the only one who can fix it. No, oh, please say better than that. Because that makes it sound like, basically, oh, I want to go and see him because, you know, I've got whatever, I don't know, my TV's bust, and he can fix it for me. In other words, I'm just there for business, or, oh yeah, he's a great assassin, I want him to go and kill someone. You know, that just makes, I'm almost an ally in that sense. No. Stopping him might end one's that makes more sense, as long as they're not against one's legacy. He must face justice for his transactions. I think that sounds better. He crossed me, I tend to get revenge. That's very petty. We seem to be linked and I need to know why. That would go down more her thing that we oh, you turn out to be brothers or best mateys or something. No, fully know myself. Well, that's just kind of like running them around the circle. No, my own, it's nothing to do with. Yeah, that's exactly going into her thing. So I guess the best one's a legacy.
So that is the reason he passed this way. This is low, even for the leaden key.
I told you we should have confronted him, Sheetha. He has always been a poison.
It would have been the last thing we ever did, sister. Who can be said to have ever gotten the better of Theos?
Yes, but imagine how much fun it would have been.
Why'd you die?
Can't you just picture him all strung up in vines like an angry little puppet?
Before he sets them on fire and you're screaming in agony as you turn to ash. Yeah, it might have been a sight.
But that's not what this is really about, is it? You are bound to that man.
Okay. So apparently she's in that part anyway.
I see it now. You are awakened. Your soul is awake, and something once buried deep now wells to the surface. Past overwhelms present, closes in around you. Your time has nearly reached its end.
End as in my quest. End as in about to die. Hopefully quest. Just need to get to Thanos.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but Theos cannot give you what you seek. Nor can any man. An awakening cannot be undone.
Try and do it.
Any more than your past can be undone.
This has all been for nothing and I'm going to lose my mind.
The soul is formless without a past to shape it. Did you truly expect to be able to wipe it away?
I don't know. I'm also trying to save the Hollowborn, so that's just kind of part of it. I feel this journey is about saving them and trying to save myself at the same time. Well, if I can only save them, then fine. So I still need to go through. No, but I had hoped it would be something I could forget. I'd rather have tried to put things right. I'd rather have tried, yeah, that one. I would live with it if I could. That or kill me, the man who brought it up. That or kill the man who brought it up. I had believed in something. I didn't have a choice. I'd rather have tried to put this thing right. But for the lifetimes that separate you from your problems.
However, as much as my sister speaks truly that there is no way back from an awakening, there may yet be a way forward.
See? Thank
Would
you.
you agree, Shiva?
I would. Were the way not so likely to end in death.
That's what I was trying to avoid. That may be preferable to what lies in store for me. You underestimate me, I like that one.
Or perhaps you underestimate your foe, Old One. Where your soul is renewed in its ignorance in each span of your life, his only grows in cunning and resolve.
The man Theos you must already know by now. You are linked by a common past. Something about it lingers within you, festering, unresolved. What it is I cannot see any more than you. And without that knowledge, your doom is certain.
I do wish while you're on this you could zoom in closer.
But were you to learn the source of this discord, perhaps it could be put to rest.
Thank you.
Though it is equally possible it will trouble you as much now as it did then, and merely speed your condition to its end.
Okay, I was going to say before you added this part to it. Yeah, that makes sense. But at the end of the day, like what you said, perhaps it could be put to rest. Perfect. Or equally possible would trouble you as much now as it did then. And when she said that, I was like, oh, well then why not try? Apparently my guy's troubled now, and I get the end result, and he's just going to be just as much troubled. There's no difference, but at least he tried. But you could also equally put it to rest. But then she says, well, speed condition to its end. So in other words, instead of, oh yeah, I've got another 5 years to live, hey, you're going to be dead in a month. Okay, now you've added some weight to it. My past comes to me in pieces, how do I unlock the rest?
You might wait for it to come on its own, of course. But when it comes, it will replace your sanity's last breath. Such is the nature of your condition.
Of course. Could it come on its own? So again, could be 5 years. But when it comes, it will replace your sanity's last breath. So whenever it is, 5 years, 1 month, a day, boom. It's probably going to kill me.
Or you could learn it from someone who already knows.
And that's would he remember?
It is said the gods made his memory perfect, that he may never forget his charge. If he ever knew, he still does.
So in other words, what you're saying is, if he's gone through this somehow, he didn't die, and he kept going, and he knows how not to die. So theoretically, you could help me not to die. The bad thing with that is, meaning, why would he give me that information? Unless we use her, the woman, to rip it out of his head. Or I could rip it out myself. That's probably what we would have to do. Or else it'd be, you work for me, and I'll give you the information. Or you keep dangling it. Or you join with me or something. Like, it could be something like, you know, like the Trinity game. When I forgot the name of the big bad guy we took on. And remember, you used to leave, like, hollow characters. And my character's one of them, wasn't he? I forgot what they were called in that game. It's on my channel where I completed it. But he used to leave these characters behind. Mine was one of them, and he got to another, like he moved his soul, or he moved something to another body. He created a clone, he jumped in that body and left the old ones. And then you were just kind of left there as husks, so to speak, with all your memories wiped. And in the end, you had the choice, like, joining with him, or killing him, or wiping them all out, trying to save him, all this stuff. Is it going to that storyline where he's going to give me a choice as part of him, I'm going to join with him or something? I wonder. Because I'm trying to think, like, who made Tyranny? Was it the Pillars people? Because I know, like, I played Wasteland. There's, like, 2 big companies, not including Divinity, if I'm not mistaken, what involves, like, Wasteland, Pillars, Tyranny. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's 2 big companies that make them, and I'm trying to win if Tyranny's a part of Pillars. Like, Wasteland's one of them, but is it part of Pillars? I honestly don't know. You know what, we're at 50 minutes to end this, but I'm going to very, very quickly Google it on my phone for us. Let me put Wasteland game in. I don't know why I'm writing game. Wasteland. Why have I put Google Wasteland game? What the hell? Google Wasteland game? Wasteland game Wiggy. And see who made that and see who makes this. Video game. These were Wasteland was made by where was it? Interplay Productions, Chrome Studios Remaster. So, okay, was it a new Wasteland then? Did they give themselves a new name? Wasteland 2 then. I put Wasteland. Stupid T. Wasteland 2 Wiggy. Game. They were made by Index Exhibit Deep. Published by Deep Silver. Okay, Index Exhibit. So if I click on them, see their games. The Bard's Tale. Oh yeah, okay, so they were linked to The Bard's Tale, Haunted, Wasteland 2, Torment of Tides. Okay, Torment of Tides. Wasteland Remastered, Wasteland. No Tyranny. Okay, so that's where it is because I did Tyranny on my channel too. So INXILE Entertainment, in Excel, however you say entertainment. There's Wasteland series, Bard's Tale, I've never done on my channel, I do own it. And there's, apparently it's cancelled. I was going to say there's Heist in this list, apparently cancelled. Huh, what that would have been. Frostpoint VR, Proving Grounds, huh. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Basically, they done not Tyranny. I just said it, what the hell, I've lost it. Wasteland 2. Torment, thank you. Torment of the Tides of Numera and Wasteland 2. So that's one company, and the other company that does this, the game, and so Pillars of Eternity. Oh, sugar. Eternity. Ready. No, not the fandom. No, I want just a regular wiki page. Okay, put game after. Sorry about this, people. I'm messing up my bloody typing. Okay. Oh, Obsidian Entertainment. Okay, Obsidian. So yeah, they are separate. Okay. But my question was, were they Tyranny? And I think they are. And that would have a similar thing, you'd think. Gameplay story. Okay, I need to go to their company directly. Obsidian Entertainment. So I got a feeling these were Tyranny. And that would have, and to me, there could be a link in the storyline because of that. Wait a minute. No. Back up. I'm getting my games mixed up. That storyline wasn't Tyranny, was it? That was the Numera game. So the other company, Numera. So yeah, this probably wasn't going to follow that then. It's a different company. I told you, I keep getting them 2 companies mixed up, but they both do brilliant RPGs. These did Neverwin the Night, Fallout New Vegas, Alpha Protocol, Dungeon Siege 3, South Park, Stick of Truth, Pillars of Eternity, obviously, Skyforge, Pathfinder Adventures, what? Android Windows. Strategy, video game, published. Release 20... No, that's not Owl. Is there another Pathfinder? Oh, is that the card game that I saw? Oh, it's that card game. I was going to say that's not the Owl game. Armoured Warfare. Tyranny. Yeah, so it's Numera that had that system in it, so there may not be a link then. But if it is, they could have saw that. Oh, that's quite interesting, and gone down the same path, couldn't they? So, interesting. Okay. Anyway, with that being said, we're at 19 minutes with all that. I guess we could just continue. There's not too much to say. If we click next and there's like 20 things to say, we'll do it next episode, but let's see. So the gods of memory perfect. Okay, continue.
Not that he would tell you, of course.
You have followed the right person for the wrong reason, it seems.
Oh, okay.
We see it often beneath the elms. The soul dragging mind and body to unknown places for unfathomable reasons. You may have wandered into Theos's path many times, in many lifetimes, without an awakening to show you why.
Okay.
The only thing that's certain is you did not find what you sought.
So do you know where he went?
He has gone down beneath the tower to a place older than we, where the people of Engwith once walked. He makes his way to the buried city, sun and shadow.
Ooh. So the nod causing leaves to shuffle against one another.
May he stay down there and rot with the remains of his people.
He may yet. He won't be returning the way he came, that much is certain. He opened a secret path in the tower's base, and saw it destroyed behind him through some vile means.
Seriously? Is there a way to get to him?
We know of one. On the burial isle, through the court of the penitents, Braeth Yaman. A shortcut, in fact.
Don't be cruel, sister. The way my sister speaks of is not for the faint of heart.
We don't have faint hearts.
A great pit at the center of a forgotten court, where faiths were judged in place of crimes. To most, it is simply a gateway to death. With the help of the gods, it can take you where you want to go.
Okay, we're at 21 minutes and there's a lot more being said and I've got more choices, so we'll continue with this next episode. Please like, please subscribe, please share. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome. Thank you for watching. Have a great, wonderful day. See you next time. Bye, everybody.